Hi everyone. In this video, I want to talk about unpivoting. Now, I'm sure a lot of you would have worked on pivot tables, maybe all of you, and we all know how important that is. But there is also something called unpivoting, which is very important for certain types of analysis, and especially when you're working with a tabular data set, let's say on Power BI, it is integral to learn how to do this. So if you look at the data set here, at first glance, it doesn't seem that anything is wrong. We have the order priority, low, medium, high, critical. We have the shipping days from 1 day to 7 days, and there is a different discount percentage being given for each one of these 28 combinations. But the problem is that ideally the data should have been the order priority, the number of days, and the percentage. Because only if I have all the percentages in a single column, then we would be able to find the average, let's say. Otherwise, this is already in a pivoted layout. So how can I convert this again into a pivot table? For example, if I try to convert this into a pivot table, insert and pivot table, you will notice that we don't have a column called discount and a column called days. So it doesn't really solve our purpose. And since that doesn't solve our purpose, we have to look at a different way, and we would do this on Power Query. So I'm going to take my data, except this heading at the top. We don't really need that. Insert table. We have to convert it into a table first. Now we go to data and from table range. And here, I want to simply right click on order priority and then say unpivot other columns. So for such a complex topic and requirement, the task actually is very simple. Just right click and unpivot other columns. And there you go. We have two columns. One is the days, which will be a whole number. And this is my discount. That will be a percentage. That's all. Close and load. The data gets sent back to Excel. And here's the best part. Tomorrow, if you make any change to any one of these numbers, or you add a row or you add a column, everything will get updated with a simple right click and refresh. So very important, everyone, to know how unpivoting works, especially when you're working with a Power BI report.